Hi everyone and welcome to Chamber Chatter. My name is Meryia Currie-Michaudd. Chamber Chatter is brought to you by our sponsors Aroma Joe's and Maine Technology Group. Today I am sitting with Dawn Lavasseur. You are an FMP here at Aurora Healthcare.
Yes.
Yes, and the owner also, right?
Yes, I am.
Well, thank you for spending time with me today.
Thanks for coming.
So tell me a little bit about yourself and your business. When did you guys get established and all that?
Okay. I've been an FMP for over 8 years now. I've worked in different places and decided I wanted to open my own practice. So I worked on it behind the scenes for several years, and then COVID hit, I got laid off. I was doing some occupational health and decided what better time. So we opened December of last year.
Nice. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
It's a lovely place too, actually.
Thanks.
Yeah, good location.
It
right
is.
Here in Waterville. So I learned that you recently joined the Chamber of Commerce.
We did. We've been a member since I believe it was last December.
Very nice. Well, we're glad to have you.
Thank you.
What are some things you'd like us to know about Aurora Healthcare? You and I have talked a little bit already, and I can attest to the fact that you definitely separate yourself from a lot of other healthcare places. So I'm wondering if you can share some of that with our audience.
So what I'm trying to do here at Aurora Healthcare is bring back healthcare of the past while expanding with its future. That's kind of our motto, and it's on our wall.
All right, so what does that mean?
So what that means is I want to offer you different forms of healthcare your way.
Okay.
I can come to you if you're too sick, don't want to come out, elderly.
Wait, when you say come to me, you mean home visits?
Absolutely. I will come to your house.
Awesome.
If you have a sick child, you don't want to bring them out,
Sure.
I will come to you.
Okay.
You can come here to the office, have a visit here like traditional, or we can do a televisit. So we offer you choices of how you want to have your visit. So we can do it computer, phone, come to you, come here. And when you do come here, your visit's not rushed. I don't do 5-minute, 10-minute, very rarely will I do a 15-minute visit. Most of our visits are half-hour to hour-long visits.
Wow.
So you're not a number, you're a patient. And what I tell my patients is you're part of our family here. So when you come in, have a cup of coffee on me. Have a glass of water, a cup of hot chocolate, whatever you want.
Yeah.
If you're not getting blood work done, sit down. Our chairs are also not typical waiting room chairs. We kind of make it comfy and homey. We don't want you to feel like you're coming to the doctor's office. We want you to feel like you're coming to visit part of your family.
That's wonderful.
Thank you.
Pretty impressive too that you're not, budgeting or trying to make those office visits or whatever 5 minutes long, because that just doesn't seem effective to me personally. That's just my opinion. So bravo to you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah. There were some other things. I took some notes because I didn't want to forget anything. You guys are accepting new patients.
We are. I see children right out of the hospital as soon as they're discharged, 2 days old, all the way up to 100 years old.
Okay, so across the lifespan.
Across the lifespan, I have multiple families that come here with their children, their husbands or grandparents, aunts and uncles.
Wonderful, okay.
Absolutely.
And what services do you guys provide?
We do your regular physicals. We do acute care visits. We do joint injections, trigger point injections. I draw blood here in the office, so if you need lab work done, I draw your blood for you. Right here in the office.
You don't got to go over to the hospital and wait 3 hours?
No, I'll do it right here.
Wonderful.
And we also offer vaccines. We have all your childhood vaccines, as well as we do have some COVID vaccines here in the office for those who choose it.
Sure.
That's your choice, whether or not you want it or not, and which vaccines you want and don't want.
Wonderful. Well, this is really good stuff. I'm glad you're here.
Thank you.
And I think you also mentioned something about students. Tell me a little about that.
I have nurse practitioner students that come through my office to preceptor. I've had probably 6 this year that have come through for however many hours they need. They will assist me with, I do some surgeries here as well. We also do some acute stuff. So if you cut your finger, as long as it's not off, if you just have a laceration or whatever, you fall, you cut your head, your child falls and cut your head, don't go to urgent care. Just come here and I'll fix you if you're a patient here. But they get an experience here that they may not get somewhere else. It's a slower paced office. So you get to spend time with the patients as well as I do, because we see them together, and they get a good experience and a good mesh. Because of my background, I've done occupational health, workplace health. I do DOT physicals as well. So they get to see a whole gamut of the medical world. Yeah. And they get to see kids all the way up to adults as well.
Yeah. Wonderful. Well, Dawn, thank you so much for letting us come here to Aurora Healthcare today and learn about your business and what you are providing to our community, which I think is fabulous. I love the concept of, kind of bringing back the old and also taking in the new and really meeting people at where they are for what their needs are for their healthcare. So thank you for the important work that you do. Guys, don't miss out. If you are looking for a new place to get your healthcare, check out Aurora. It's a great place. I think speaks for itself, everything that we talked about here today. So thank you for joining us today on Chamber Chatter. Don't forget about our sponsors, Aurora Joe's and Maine Technology Group. I'm Meryia. Thanks for joining. Bye.